on the pizza. That's not at all what I was expecting. Wow. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm doing a little unboxing on a Mint Disc mystery box. I honestly forgot I even ordered this, and then I got a tracking number, and I was like, yes, mystery box. So, let's get to it. Did I already open this? Yes, I'm sorry. Does it spoil the unboxing? You decide. So, first up, got a little card in here. Hello, fellow disc golfer. The mystery box has a new twist to it this year. Included in your mystery box are 3 copies of our newest fairway driver for the 2025 box. They contracted 3 different illustrations from 3 different artists, and blah, blah, blah. We asked them to pick a word and draw what they wanted. Now we are asking you, the disc golfer, to do the next step. Pick your favorite one. One of these illustrations will inspire the name. This thing doesn't even have a name yet. For PDJ approval, if you'd like to contribute to the process, we just ask that you make a social media post about these illustrations you like the most, tag or collab us, and we'll share it. Thank you, Mint Discs. Jeez. Right off the top. Well, we'll start with this one. This is, well, first of all, it's a fairway driver. Made in the Prodigy factory, so I don't know what plastic this is. It's kind of grippy, kind of basey, so maybe like a Royal, but that's really all I could go off of. Fairway driver, I've heard it's kind of flippy. This one's got quite a bit of dome. Parting line height is lower on the edge of the rim, so that's kind of interesting. And then this one has like a, I don't know, mermaid? Mermaid, maybe that was the word? I don't know. It's kind of cool. Up next, we've got an Eternal, this one's Glimmer, or like Glitter Bomb. And it's got kind of a classic Mint Discs character on there. Kind of looks like he's flying through the air. Assassin, except for an assassin already exists, so that can't be the name, but that was kind of cool. This one is still got a bit of dome, not quite as domey. Kind of some heartbeat to it. Yeah, I'm excited to give these a toss. Sounds cool. And then this one's my favorite. This one will work because they have all like the superhero anthropomorphizations of the discs, and they have like their little hero people. But this one, that one is so cool. It's DJ Pizza or something like that. And then this one would be like Apex, not swirl or fractal. It kind of has like flakes in it. Well, the bottom's kind of fractally, but I like the feel of it. Oh, I am a little worried about the flippiness. I love the lobster, I love the jackalope, I love the freetail. I don't know how much more room there is in my bag for the flippy side of the scale from Mint. They kind of own the flippy side of my bag and the beefy side of my bag. Bobcat, Phoenix, Goat. Yeah. Anywhooser, we're gonna go give these things a toss and we'll come back and talk about it. So now onto the test flight part of this. I've got 3 mystery boxes. Got the pizza stamp. Got this like Spectre assassin looking dude. And then like a mermaid? Kind of hard to tell. I've got a headwind. I've heard these are flippy, so we'll see, but we'll have 2 tailwind holes to test them out on after this. So let's throw this base-ish plastic feeling one first. Oh. Tried to like hyzer flip it and it basically went like dead straight. Eternal with the glitter bomb. These are not flippy. I'm putting it into like a 12-mile-an-hour headwind. All right, I'm gonna put a little more on the pizza, although this one is a little domier, like, but put a little more on the pizza. What? That's not at all what I was expecting. Wow, and a tailwind, those things are gonna fight. All right, so I kind of messed up. I didn't show you where all of them landed, but where I'm standing is where DJ Pep landed, and into a headwind, this thing was like crazy straight. So for me, this batch in this box wasn't flippy. Maybe I read the wrong post, I don't know. But pretty hyped. I'm excited to see how they fly on the next one on the tailwind. We're on hole 13's concrete pad. The wind is kind of coming over my right shoulder. So we're gonna start with kind of the base one first. I'm torn if I want to try and get them there on like a flex shot, or if I want to try and get them there flat and let them finish. This one's the flippiest one, so I'm gonna try it on that flex line and we'll see what happens. Curse smash. If that was actually at the basket, that would probably be perfect. I'm gonna go with the Eternal next, and this one has a little bit of a poppy dome to it. I'm gonna go a little flatter, a little high side of the hill, and let the disc fade towards the basket on this one. Okay, I should have gone a little higher on the hill. I think I'm gonna try the same thing with DJ Pizza here. Oh, super low, but it fought back. Tailwind gave it a nice skip. So, I mean, the tailwind did pick up there. It's probably closer to 15 or 20. So it kind of unraveled to flat to get on that skip angle. Who's to say how much of that's the disc, how much of that's the tailwind stabling it up? I'm very interested in this disc. All right, mystery box. Got the orange one over here, which was the right power, the right line, or the right angle, a little bit wrong line. Then we got DJ Pizza, DJ Pep, I don't know. Really low to the hand, caught a favorable skip, shorter than the Eternal one. And then, I don't know, maybe that's not base plastic, but that thing, different line, on that high flex line that fought out, that thing was sent. That thing's past pin high. That was awesome. This one, I would call it Royal Soft, especially now it's like been in the sun. I mean, it's actually, well, Royal something. It's actually still kind of firm, but it has that royalish texture to it. I'm gonna start with this one again. Got that same over the right shoulder tailwind. I'm gonna throw this one on that like power hyzer angle. Blow out the buckets. Hopefully this thing doesn't get smoked by a tree. Oh, there's the flip. There's the flip. Dang, that thing's still just sailed. Glitter Bomb Eternal. I'm just gonna try them all on that same line. This is where disc reviews suck. Do a little nuance difference, wildly different results, and it tells you nothing. So that one, I released it pretty much on hyzer, not at the angle I wanted. DJ Pizza. Low again. I'm an amateur. What do you want? Forgot to do my review on hole 13's elevated basket pedestal. It's normally where I do my final thoughts, but I'm in the middle of a round from the shorts actually. Anyways, that's not why you watch this video. So, the Mystery Box 2025. I'm super intrigued. I'm excited to see what other people say about it. This one seems like a glidey, and this is also 150 grams. Okay, so I forgot this was 150 grams when I threw it. This disc is definitely more stable. It almost reminds me of something between like a grackle and an alpha, like the opposite of a jackalope, because 150 grams, this thing didn't flip into a cut roller into a headwind, so that's kind of crazy. And then these, I threw this one so terribly. But they're definitely fighters, so maybe like a slower alpha or a slower phoenix, like maybe a bump over stability wise from the alpha, like a slower phoenix maybe. No, they're not that overstable. Anyways, they're not flippy. They should have been getting battered by the wind out here, and I had some decent throws with them. These are both 175 grams, by the way. But yeah, the parting line height, fairly high, but a little bit of dome. I'm really just most curious what the heck the name is going to be, because these are all supposedly clues, like kind of in the realm of what the name could be. These two seem similar. This one is like way out of left field. It is a Zam design though, so it's zammy, zany, wild. Anyways, I'm rambling. Mystery Box 2025. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm usually pretty good down there at responding. So thanks for watching. We'll see you out there.